everybody, I am Jennifer Roscoe, and this is Let's Dish. I am so glad you are here. You have watched us make barbecue, and we've made Italian and Mexican, but you know, sometimes it's good to get out of your comfort zone. And when I saw that there was an Ethiopian restaurant in Champaign, I had to get somebody from that place in there. So that is who we have today. Welcome, everyone. We have Bezza Ayalew. Leo, I mean, I've tried your name. We kept going back and forth, and you had a very interesting way about L's. You were teaching me about L's in your language and how the English L is not what you have.
No. Yeah, well, we only approximate to what we know. So we think we're saying the L when we learn English. Okay. We don't say the L of English. We say our L, which is Amharic L.
Okay.
Okay, so the L and the Y coming closer is very difficult for English speakers.
So I let you handle your last name because I don't want to butcher it. But Bezza is here from the Blue Ethiopian in downtown Champaign. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I feel like today I love trying new food. So it's not only going to be a great experience to try it, but also an education. I think for a lot of people out there who have not had Ethiopian food before. So why did you want to try this in Central Illinois? Because that's a big leap.
Yes. Since I set foot here, the best thing I heard about Ethiopia is Ethiopian food. What does it tell us? Americans like to try foods from different cultures, and when they like it, they talk about it. So Ethiopian food was at the top. So now and then, you know, in occasions of Ethiopian holidays, we cook and call friends, and we eat together. So the American friends whom we invited were loving our food. So I felt like probably this is one possibility that we can have Ethiopian restaurant here in Champaign.
And let's do it.
Yes.
All right. Well, what are we going to make right now?
Right now,
we're going to start with
a simple salad, which is made out of lentil, which we call misir. Lentil salad, we can make it at home easily. It's not a typical Ethiopian as such, but we have it as one of our salads.
Okay.
So we're going to show the lentil salad.
We're going to do that. So we probably want to start boiling.
Yes.
Boiling some water. Okay, I know we were.
Yes.
There we go. We got the burners working.
Yes.
We were having a little trouble earlier with the burner. Okay, so you start boiling some water, and you want me to start chopping some pepper?
Yes, you'll be doing those.
Do all those peppers.
First, we have the proportion of water to the lentil is like 2 to 6 or 1 to 3.
Okay.
So we put like 1 cup of let's see, 2 cups of water, and then a little bit less than a cup of misir or lentil.
Okay.
So let's just boil this. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes.
And lentils are so good for you.
Yes, lentils are very good sources of protein.
I need to eat more lentils, so I'm glad we're doing this.
In the Mediterranean and East African region, maybe in other regions of the world which I may not know, it's a very common kind of food. We love lentil, and we eat it in different forms. So
you want me to dice this, right?
Yes.
Dice this?
Yes.
So I have to ask, how has business, you've been open since January, correct?
No. We opened December 24th.
Oh, okay.
Officially, that was when we opened.
And how has business been?
So far, so good. We're learning every day. We haven't been through all the seasons. We don't know the pattern. But in general, the people who have heard about Ethiopian are coming in numbers. We're happy.
And what would be the #1 thing when people come in and they've never had Ethiopian food before? What do you tell them to order?
Yes, we have prepared 2 variety foods, kind of platters. The vegan platter which represents almost all of our vegan foods, and the meaty variety, which represents all the meaty stuff. So people who are vegan, or even those who are meat lovers, can order the vegan combo. So they try what they like. You know what? They like almost everything.
Everything's a hit.
They do.
What sets Ethiopian food apart from other areas?
Yeah, we don't do much frying. We use vegetables and legumes mostly, especially in the Orthodox Christian culture. We have long season of fasting. Even in right now it's Lent season, and people not only be reserved from eating animal products, but they don't even eat till like 3 p.m.
So are they eating just one meal?
After 3.
After 3?
Yes.
So do you try to stack up your meals after 3? Just start?
No, they don't eat much even after that.
Okay.
It's that restrictive. So especially avoiding animal products, pushes you to eating a lot of vegetables and legumes.
Well, that's good because that's very healthy.
Yeah.
That's very healthy.
And that's what I found most people love here too.
Yeah. Bezza, what brought you? Well, first of all, how old were you when you came to America?
Well, I have to calculate back. So I will be 60 come April.
When's your birthday?
The 15th of April.
Oh, I'm April 3rd.
Oh, interesting.
Aries.
Very close, yeah. So I've been here almost 20 years now.
20 years.
Come June.
Okay.
It's my 20th year.
And what brought you to the United States?
I came to U of I to study linguistics, and I ended up being a restaurant owner now.
Yeah. So how does that go? How do you go from studying linguistics at the U of I to a restaurant owner?
Yeah. The original intent was to study linguistics and go back home and help my country, especially in promoting Amharic as a language of science and technology. That was my dream. But unfortunately, the situation in my country turned bad for me. So I decided to stay behind here. So while I'm here, I needed to do something which is much better.
Why not bring your culture here then, right?
Sure,
if you
sure.
can't go home,
Exactly.
create a place
Exactly. That's
where
my
you
belief.
can feel at home.
My belief is when we come to America, where it's the melting pot of all cultures, we need to bring our best. And this is our best.
Yes, food.
Yes, food.
That is how you introduce people to your country.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Well, I know we do have some pictures, if we could show those. And I think this is, if we can bring up the one of Bezza and his wife. What is your lovely wife's name?
Gannet Bogale.
Gannet.
Yes. This was behind the Nile Fall, the Blue Nile Fall in Bahar Dar.
And when you look at that picture, does it make you miss home?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I miss it a lot. Yeah, every time a thought comes to your mind about your country, all the memories.
Yeah. How long ago was that photo taken? You're very dashing in this picture, Bezza, I have to tell you.
It could be like 26, 27 years back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me about those falls. Are they, I don't know, do they hold special significance in your country?
Oh, yes. These were Blue Nile Falls. We used to hear about it next to Victoria Falls in Africa. This is Nile after crossing the Lake Tana, the big lake, and it makes this fall, and this is known as the waterfall that smokes. Like
The waterfall that smokes.
yeah, it's called Tisabai. The Tis is smoke. So you see all the time, you see the rainbow around it. But this time, the time when we were there, it was kind of dry. So even the water was kind of low.
Those are good memories.
Good memories,
Now we do have to say, when I called Bezza and I said, "Hey, I want to get you on the show. Can you come cook?" And your wife's the cook.
Yes.
I know you're.
Yes.
Bezza is front of house. He's management, and she couldn't come on the show because she had to be at the restaurant and cook.
Yes. Yes.
That's when it's a small operation. You can't just. Everybody can't abandon ship over there.
Yes, actually, she has to work. She has her day work, so she has to work from home. That's why she's not coming today.
And what's this picture, Bezza?
Oh, this was after our wedding. You know, after a wedding, relatives invite you to their houses with your best people. So we are feasting here, just a representation of our culture here. Yeah.
Do you know what you're eating? Do you remember?
Well, everything you're going to see here.
Everything we can get at your restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Everything.
that's such a good tease.
Yes.
If you want what Bezza had at his wedding, you got to go to the Blue Ethiopian.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we've got boiling lentils. I'm
We're almost there.
cutting up a storm over here. So we are going to keep cooking and cutting, and we'll be right back.
A bit of onion, of course.
Got it. All right. Yep. Bezza is giving me instructions. We need some onion. Got
Just
it.
a little bit of it.
A little bit of onion, because red onion is pungent,
Yeah.
right? A
Yeah.
little goes a long way.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want me about that much?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yes.
And then also I said, okay, I'm going to put gloves on for the jalapenos. And he goes, oh, those aren't jalapenos. Those are serranos.
Serranos, yes.
Which
You need gloves.
I love spice. So talk to me about the spices used in Ethiopian cooking.
Yeah, we use mainly berbere, which
And
is
what's in Burberry?
pepper. This is red pepper. The serrano pepper turns into red pepper, actually. But the pepper is not just alone. We infuse it with other kinds of spices in the preparation. They put, for example, ginger. They put garlic, all kinds of other spices. So,
And is it? Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt. Is it? I mean, because is it spicy, where it's hitting the top of your head, or?
the mixes of the flavorful spices, not as simply hot.
Got it.
It is a little bit hot, not very hot. For the hot stuff, you can take the serrano itself or jalapeno like that. But if you put too much, sure, it's going to be too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah.
But then But then you can't taste the food if it's too hot.
If it's too hot,
yeah.
no, not really good.
Yeah, you
not,
want it.
Too much of anything is bad.
Right.
Anything.
And that Burberry spice, is that used in a lot of the different stews and?
Yes, you know what? We make also some non-spicy food, so we mix it together. It makes it even milder.
Okay.
Even those are made with other spices which are not hot.
Got it.
So most of our foods have some kind of spice. Some are hot, some are mild.
Got it. So if you're coming to your restaurant, it's not as though everything is going to knock your socks off and you can't eat it. If you don't like spice, you still
Yeah,
can
you
find
have
something.
options.
You've got options.
Yes, with the mild options, we have many of them. So if you really don't want spice, any, not only hot, but any spice, you know, if you don't like it, most of our foods have some kind of spice.
Yeah. I mean, that's so bland.
Yeah.
If you don't like any spice,
Oh yes.
you might want to
Yes.
just go.
By the way, that's
tuna fish
the uniqueness of our food. I can relate it to also Indian food. You know, the Indians combine a variety of spices to their food. It's like our second go-to is Indian, and the Indians love our food too.
Yes, yes.
So it's good to have some spice in our food.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so serrano pepper, am I taking the seeds out, or do you use the seeds?
You better take them out, but sometimes it's okay to have a little bit.
Yeah.
If they're too
I
much,
usually, right, if my family is eating it, I might leave in the seeds on one half of it, right? Because I can handle a lot more spice than they can. In your family, who can handle the most spice?
Almost everyone. Almost everyone.
Everybody's good?
Even our kids can eat hot stuff, spicy stuff, yes.
How many kids do you have, Bezza?
I have 3 boys, and the oldest has given us 2 beautiful grandchildren, a grandson and a granddaughter. My granddaughter just turned 4 yesterday, on the 8th, March 8th.
Is she close?
Day,
Does she live around here?
Yes, that's the one you see in the picture.
Yay, Women's Day, International Women's Day was
Yes.
on March 8th.
Yes.
I mean, of course, daylight saving time, so we got one less hour, but
Yes.
look at, and what's the little one's name?
Her name is Haset. Haset means joy.
Oh.
Yes.
And I bet she brought your wife joy when it was a girl,
Uh-huh.
because that's a lot of boys.
Oh, yes.
Your
yes.
wife had a lot of boys
Yes.
surrounding her. She needed a granddaughter.
Yeah, I call her Yene Ababa. That means my flower. Yes, because in my culture, we give our names, you know. Even relatives, aunts and uncles give names to children.
Yeah.
So you not only have one
Your
official
given
name, but everybody can call you in his own
Yes.
favorite name. So for me, she's always Yene Ababa.
Oh, your
Yeah.
little flower.
My little flower, yes.
And the joy.
Yes.
And she's joy too. I love that. So nicknames.
Yes.
And what does she, did you say she just turned 4?
She just
What does she call you?
interesting, you know, the sweet mispronunciation of words, you know, we love them,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
She wanted to say grandpa. You know what she ended up? Braka.
Braka?
Braka.
Braka?
I am Braka for her.
We don't know why, we don't care, but it's cute.
This is unique.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she calls her grandma Branga. And that's her name.
And you're going to be so sad when she's going to start pronouncing it correctly.
No, I don't want her to.
Right? Don't
I don't
stop.
want her- no.
She's going to be 25 and still
Yes.
calling you Braka.
I'm Braka always.
Braka forever.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, I think we're getting close to that being done, and I'm doing my
Yes.
best over here.
Just
so we're going to take
a little bit of salt.
little salt on our lentils.
And if you need, you can add a little bit of oil while it's boiling, but you don't need that
Okay.
because we're gonna add when we mix the salad.
Is there,
it's
I don't normally buy lentils, I know I should. Is there something we should be looking for in lentils, or are all lentils made alike?
Yeah,
they all good?
interestingly, the kind of lentil we are used to is not that greenish. Ours is more black, kind of.
Okay.
We couldn't find that one. This works, this is fine, but the one we're used to at home it tends to be darker,
Got it.
black, kind of. And the inside is very red.
Oh.
Yes.
You're saying home is in Ethiopia?
Yes, in Ethiopia.
In Ethiopia, okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah, here what I find is this one, and it works good.
It works,
Yeah.
okay.
We use this for a lentil salad. We use this for lentil sambusa.
Lentil
Yeah,
sambusa.
we make sambusa, the pastry,
Oh, yes.
We roll it and put this inside and
Fry it.
deep fry it. People love that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
This is the mustard.
Okay, we're grabbing ingredients because we're going to mix.
Okay.
And I want to say victory for me because Bezza had brought all the ingredients for his lentil salad. And I said, okay, are we going to use yours that were cut? And he said, we could use mine. So I feel like I did a good enough job for Bezza. Okay, so I'm putting all this in here.
Just half of it.
Half of it. Half of all the ingredients?
Cut it halfway, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do this.
Too much, okay.
Too much. And the lentils, we've got some lentils already cooled because that is important.
Okay.
Okay. Is that good? We're going to use our hand. And
lentils.
all the lentils?
Yes.
Okay. Oop, oh, sorry. See, this is what's good about...
Use the spoon to mix.
Use this. Stop using your hands, Jennifer. What are you doing?
And as you mix, you want to put this magic, which is...
Ooh, magic in a bottle. What do we have?
Mustard. Mustard.
And what kind of mustard?
How do you pronounce mustard?
Mustard?
Am I correct?
Yeah, mustard.
I try to pronounce it correctly, but now and then, my Amharic pulls me. So.
Yes. Do you want me to add this?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Do you want me to add all of it?
Just some. Just put. I'll tell you where to stop.
Stop?
No, a little.
You're going to tell me when to stop?
Yep.
You tell me when.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, now mix that.
And so you would serve this as a side dish?
Just salad to start, a kind of...
A starter course.
Yes.
Yes.
And people love it.
Yeah.
People love
it. Especially now with the weather's nicer. And I don't know, when the sun shines and we seem to have more daylight, I want to eat more healthy. You know what I mean? Doesn't that make you...
Yeah.
You're not looking for necessarily heavy comfort food.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to salt?
You can do this to your taste. Just put some and taste it a little bit, and if it's good, we don't want to put too much salt.
No, that's too much. Sodium's not good for us, Bezza.
No. Yeah, there are people who don't want to eat too much, so we serve them with the salt on the side so they can mix theirs.
Yeah. Are you happy with this?
You want to try it?
I do want to try it. I do. Tell me what you were... Oh, here, wait. I've got this. You were talking about how you couldn't find lentils, like that you have in your country. Has it been hard to find any other ingredients?
Not except those which need processing, like the berbere and shiro. We have a stew called shiro, which is made of pea flour infused with variety of spices, and that one, we have to get it from Ethiopia.
Ooh, that is good and spicy. I love it. And this mustard is delicious.
You see?
Oh
That's
my
the magic
gosh.
I told you.
That is real good.
Yeah.
I don't... See, and I need to eat something like this all the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a big bean person. I know that they're so good, but this is delicious, you guys.
Yes.
I'm going to take another big spoonful.
That's why I decided to show this one, because this is something people can do at home easily.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah.
It's right up my alley. Okay, tell us hours of operation of the Blue Ethiopian.
Yeah, Blue Ethiopian is open Tuesday to Sunday, and lunch is 11 to 3, and dinner is 5 to 9.
That's nice that you get to take a little break and kind of regroup before the dinner rush.
Sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
And it's in the old Radio Maria, the old Farron's building.
Yes.
Beautiful historic location there in downtown.
Yes, we're lucky to find that place.
Yeah.
We were frustrated, finding a place. And it matters. Every business person knows. And we were lucky to find that place.
Yeah, look at that. You've really redone it. And
oh, yeah.
That's gorgeous. And you do coffee service.
Yes, we have a coffee served in traditional Ethiopian way.
The
with
birthplace of
ceremony.
coffee is
The
Ethiopia.
birthplace of coffee.
Ethiopia.
Yes, yes.
I
The
don't know if
Coffea
everybody knows
arabica, one of the best varieties, originated in Ethiopia, a place called Kafa. That's where the name itself came into Arabic, kahwa, and then coffee, cafe in the world.
In the world, and it all started in your home country.
Yes.
All right, well, Bezza, thank you so much for
you.
bringing this, getting us started.
Yeah.
But we've got a whole nother segment that we're going to do, so you're going to have to come back, and we're going to cook more Ethiopian food, and we're going to move on to more main course and see what else the Blue Ethiopian has to offer. So, Bezza, thank you for being here, and thank you for being here, and happy eating, everyone.